Hi there, welcome one more time to the Principles, and today we shall be talking about the speaking section. I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back quickly, and today we shall be talking about the topic gift. What do people or candidates expect to get from the topic gift? So I know you have a lot bobbing around your mind when it comes to the question. Let's talk about gift. Okay, like I said earlier in my subsequent videos sequel to the speaking section, I told you categorically that if you get a question, the central cover word is not the key thing you need to watch out for. It is the extensions that comes with this cover words that really matters. Okay, they serve as a key factor to your response to the question. So for instance, if I get the word gift, the question could be, let's talk about a gift you received recently. Now with a question like this, the key cover word that is gift, but the extensions that are the gift you received recently. So obviously recently they kind of modifies what ideas you definitely want to push out here. So if you have a question this way, quickly head straight to the gift. Okay? Remember, in a way you might not be scored for correctness, but precision matters a lot when you're trying to develop your ideas. Okay? So you can go straight to say, oh, the present I received not quite long is a gold wristwatch. Now, note something carefully here. The question came in when talk about a gift you received recently. I responded. I responded to the question. The present I received not quite long is a gold wristwatch. Now, carefully, I said everything I have to say, but I didn't repeat the questions, okay? Which is a very good thing there. Try as much as possible not to repeat the questions, and if possible, use your own words all the time. Repetition is a thing that leads to redundancy, so try as much as possible to reduce repetitions as much as you can, okay? Now, moving on, once you state your first response, try as much as possible not to stop there. Keep moving. The most important part is the more words you give, the better the content for assessment. And try as much as possible to make sure you don't repeat your words, okay? Remember, every word you give counts to the assessment you are projecting with that. And don't in any way try to impress the examiner with your words. So never use words you are not comfortable with or probably you're not familiar with that. So once I've given my first statement there, as the present I received not quite long is a gold wristwatch. I got it from an uncle of mine during my birthday celebration. It was a wonderful moment for me because I wasn't really expecting such a wonderful gift. Now, the moment I keep pushing this way, the examiner will have to naturally stop me and ask me the next question. Give at least a minimum 2 sentences and a maximum 4 to 5, 6 sentences. So it depends on how much room the examiners want to give to you. Don't forget that every time you give a response to a question, make sure that the key element or the cover word of the question given to you, it's in a way projected in your response. So very wonderful thing to watch out for there. And watch out for registers. Registers are wonderful words, most times we call them professional jargons. This will help you to project entirely what the concept of the question is all about. So for instance, a gift I received not quite long, probably come with a box. The gift came with a box, or probably came with a wrapping, or probably came with another form of presentation whereby you had an emissary brought it to you, somebody very close to your family brought it to you. So a lot of words will come in there because you actually connecting them to the concept of the question there. So the question could be in a way elongated or probably modified into another string by saying, okay, describe the gift. Okay, describe a gift you received not quite long. So the moment you get this at the back of your mind, the gift is the key cover word there. Down there, extension there will be describing this gift there. Now, when it comes to description, I always tell students here, this is the moment you have to show a bit of your dexterity on word usage. which implies that you definitely do not have to just give kind of a superficial presentation. I mean, on the surface kind of a presentation. You should try as much as possible to project your descriptions to the best possible angle you can have them. So let's assume we're describing a gold wristwatch, okay? So you definitely do not have to say the color of the watch is gold. Obviously, you've just created what we call a redundancy in form of totality. Gold is a type of color, okay? So when you say the color of the wristwatch is gold, it's as if you're repeating two keywords that I should have been eliminated. So better you say it is a gold wristwatch. So don't say the color of the wristwatch is gold. Better you say it is a gold wristwatch. So with that way, you've not created any form of redundancy there. Okay, now moving on to another part of the description could be the size of the wristwatch. Okay, you could say it's a medium size wristwatch, which shows a configuration of the wristwatch, or it is an average size wristwatch for an adult. Okay, they're describing the size of the wristwatch there. Now avoid saying it is very, very big. Okay, big is big. If you want to classify it with a degree, you say a bigger or it's the biggest. Okay, never say very, very or very big in that case. So you take away very, and if you must give a degree to an adjective, it's better you use the comparative or the superlative. Okay, so never say it's a very big wristwatch. Say it's a big wristwatch or it's a bigger wristwatch for an adult. That's better sit in there. Moving on to another level of description, you could give us the look of what the wristwatch projects. Probably has a gold diamond ringed around the face of the wristwatch. Okay, that is another way you could describe the wristwatch. Or you can go ahead and talk about a customization that you're probably the giver, which could be your uncle, your aunt, anybody must have given you this wristwatch there. Could be a form of customization to it, and with that, you already have something very strong to project with that. And don't forget, everything you're saying doesn't have to be true or real. You can be creative. Remember, I never said say a lie. I said be creative, okay? Because naturally, you might not definitely have a wonderful experience towards having a gift in this manner, but you can create something to help you project there, as the case might be. Moving on, you also understand that having these elements usage in their sentences there is very important. If you feel you want to extend it, it's fine. You keep pushing it there. But if you're done with description, which I strongly believe before you're through with all this, the examiner would have stopped you. Okay? But if the examiner doesn't stop you and you have nothing else to say, I advise you round up, then make a mess of the entirety of the whole speaking section there. So you can say to this end, it's a wonderful gift for me and I will ever cherish it for the rest of my life. Okay, so with that, you already have a summary which projects to the examiner that you're done with the speaking section or the speaking topic, as the case might be. Don't forget, each time you get a question, try as much as possible to get the cover word for that question. Once you have the cover word for the question, look out for the extensions. The extensions are either before the cover word or after the cover word. And with extensions, it's easier to really get your answers out. Okay? Keep practicing and keep pushing it. In my next video, I'll be talking about food. Why do people eat food? I guess that would be a wonderful topic. If you've not subscribed yet, I encourage you to do that now. Do it now, okay? So you get the video immediately I pop it up to my YouTube channel. And don't forget, there will be a lot of goodies coming afterwards here, okay? Keep practicing and make sure you speak better. Bye-bye.